So our question is your organization using AI for learning? We'd like to know kind of where you are, if you are, and if you're not, what your interest level is.
Now, an example of ELE does have a live chat box that we put on this site, but it's not sophisticated where it would take somebody's input and route it to the right answer and stuff like that. So I'm using technology, but artificial intelligence, that's probably, I'm going to answer it this way. I don't want to tell anybody my answer because we'll see everybody's answer. And how are the results coming in, Rich? Would anybody like to, on this call today, like to share what you think learning and development should know about AI?
So, Derek, I'll kick us off. This is Anton. For those who I haven't met, one of the learning leaders at Alter Domus. We employ a number of accountants. Where I've seen AI typically used is embedded within an LXP or LMS platform, right? So looking at how to serve up content and recommend content to users based upon a number of different data points and attributes.
One of the things that we're seeing quite a bit at Avanade, since we're a large Microsoft partner, is we're dealing with a lot of Microsoft Power Platform and using that type of technology with their virtual agents and using the AI technology to build chatbots for automated responses, for requests, and try to limit the amount of time the folks are kind of going right to the support tech. So we're seeing a lot of pre-built scripts we're going through with the Microsoft technology and utilizing just creating the conversations and going through the technology that way to do the automated responses, trigger for specific keywords, and how to go through and offer suggestions.
AI that can tell an organization, here's what everyone knows and doesn't know. And I don't know if we have anybody here from Citibank. Sorry, I'm old. It is now Citi. And Citi has made a commitment to AI such that 40% of their content is going to be adaptive learning. Because once the chief learning officer, Cameron Hedrick, realized that instead of reporting on completion of training activities, he could tell the organization, here is what we know, here is what we don't know. I have found the gaps in what we don't know, and I have addressed them. I have brought everyone to 100% proficiency. And never in my 35-year career in learning have I been able to say, I have brought everyone to 100% proficiency.
Sorry, Judy, but the answer that you shared for the earlier question did clarify a lot of things for me. That question stands in there.
Oh, great. Awesome, Shailesh. And because it's a really excellent question, she says, can we develop people? Can we develop business people, not your computer science interns, but can we take the people who are closest to the process and have them become developers of AI or bots? Like, how do you bridge that gap between having the technical expertise and knowing the process?
For us, we were launching a enterprise application. And with enterprise applications, there are certain quality as well as regulatory regulations. You have to launch it so it will not impact business applications. So we use the dev approach, which it's testing it in an environment before you launch it, because you don't want to launch something that's going to cause problems across your intranet. So you have to do your due diligence, and you need people who understand that software development cycle, as well as using DevOps technologies to launch these technologies.